Hello, everybody. Okay, so as you know, Daniel Ditmev here. Sorry, I'm looking at myself in the picture. If it doesn't seem like I'm looking at you, sorry. Okay, so basically, you know how I make videos? Yeah, you do? Okay. Basically, I want to start making even better videos, more about my comics and such. This section is going to be called The Big Project. Basically, what the big project is going to be is it's going to consist of a lot of basically just comic videos. You know how it's like comics, cooking, all that. And for episode 1 of the big project, I want to do talking about one of my comics. You know? Okay, so basically, it's my first comic that I actually ever made was lost, but I made a new one, and it's actually only a part. It's not like a real first comic. But this is the first comic. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So my first comic basically starts off with a self-insert of me just in his apartment, right? He thinks he clicked on a show, which was Aliens Have Attacked. He thought he clicked on an alien show, right? So he goes to take batteries even though he recharged them yesterday. Then an alien ship comes out of nowhere and crashes into his apartment. Then we click to a shot about two citizens. The director of the foundation, Jackson, and another character who is nameless right now. But basically, Jackson has a son. He wants the other character to keep him safe. And Jackson is like, oh my god, there's aliens. And basically, then the nameless guy goes and gets Jake. But then it's an alien pops out of the hallway right before they get to the facility, and then it pops back to Daniel. Then once it shots back to Daniel, he is covered in the remains of the apartment building, which is not very lucky for him. Actually, it's quite bad. He's like, what the heck happened? And that's the end of the first comic. Of course, it's much longer than I'm actually saying it, but it's only because I'm saying it and I'm revising it. Anyways, for part 2 of the first comic I made, it starts off with Daniel. He broke his leg. How he did it was because his legs were still stuck in the rubble, and one of his legs was stuck deep, and he pulled it so hard that the bone just kind of that was not good. Anyway, basically from then on, he had a broken leg. Then on, I mean for a very short little time then on. Basically, then more aliens came because he screamed, and he had to hide. Basically, once he hid, another one of the human ships came and destroyed that, and there was this like weird thing all of a sudden. Daniel touched it, not knowing what it was. Now back to the Jake and the nameless guy incident. Jake was like, the nameless guy was like, Jake, go, 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 go. And Jake was like, I'll save you, I'll save you. He makes a Molotov, because he knows how to. And then he throws it at the ship, and he realizes it might have been too big. That's pretty much the end of Jake's arc for this comic, but he's going to be much more important, trust me. Basically, then there's this other character, right? Remember Sarnano in Evil Introduction? Yeah, this is where he comes in. So, at the start, he actually is just another Pepper in a facility if the end of the world comes, which is the case because aliens are invading. Yeah, this is what this whole entire thing is about, like the alien ship, the nameless guy getting abducted, Daniel's building getting crashed. Yeah, they're all aliens. I know it's a very sci-fi, unrealistic kind of arc, but trust me, it gets very complex over time. And basically, one of the ships of the aliens get crashed down. Naturally, radioactive stuff comes out of it and mutates the Pepper Farm into Sarnano. I know it's a very cheap, but there's actually going to be a ton of science complications I'm going to show later in my comics, so I think it's fair for now. Basically, once that happens, Sarnano then finds his way to Daniel, which like the artifact and Daniel before. Daniel touches the artifact, saying, now I know why people don't run away from horror and scary movies. But he's like, then what the heck, what is this? And it's the diamond suit. the thing that Daniel wears to do his magical stuff. And basically, once he gets covered, Sarnano is like, what the frick? But then all these voices start popping up in his head. These voices are naturally non-natural. And kill the sparkly one, because it's a diamond suit. Diamonds are sparkly, kill the sparkly one, kill him, all that. And once that happens, Sarnano attacks Daniel. Now, Sarnano doesn't officially have a name yet, so Daniel just calls him Pep and Pepper. So Daniel defeats him by using like this huge attack with this arm that's like it can become like a laser shooter, and he basically shoots like a ton of shots. The shots aren't actually anything abnormal though. It's literally just extremely cold water. Sarnano, being a pepper, naturally is heavily affected by this. He gets frozen, but right before he does, a bunch of lightning happens. Daniel can't see, and right after, Sarnano disappears. Daniel's like, nope, nada, I can't do this today. And I'll leave you to speculation what happened to Sarnano. I won't. It's basically Sarnano, but a cloud and more feisty. Yeah, that's episode 1 of the Big Project. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Bye! Oh, also, like and subscribe, please. I really, really want to be famous. Okay? Thank you.